Hey, welcome back everyone. So in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to create this digital clock that shows the current date, the current hours and minutes. So right now it's 5:06 and it shows it, and if the time changes to 5:07 it will automatically update. So it checks the time every second and updates the time. So right now it's going to change to 07. So the design of this clock, I got it from Adobe stock. So we'll be using CSS to create this image of a clock, and then we'll be adding some simple JavaScript to get the current time. Now for this font that I'm using here, I'll be using this DS Digital font from thefont.com, and it's shareware, which I guess it means we can use it for personal use. I'll leave the link for the font in the description. So I'm gonna download the font first. And of all these fonts, we'll be using only this DS Digi. So I don't need the other ones. So this is the only font that we'll be using. And in order to use this custom font, we need to import it in our styles. And we'll just use the same name here. And we'll call it this digital. Okay, so this is how we import a custom font. Okay, and let's style the clock first. I'm sorry. Okay, so in order to create this button and the legs, I'll be using the clock before and after pseudo elements. So the before will be this this button on top. Okay, and now using the after element, we'll create the legs. Okay, and in order to create the second leg, we'll use the box shadow. Okay, now we're gonna create the display. And inside the display we'll have the time. And for the time, inside of the time we'll have a span for the hours and one span for the minutes. And let's use these ones for now. 07. Okay, it's over here right now, so let's style it using the time class. Now for the font family, we use the one that we imported. What's that? Okay, let's call it TS Digital. Okay. Okay, so we're ready with the CSS. Now here for these two spans I'm using IDs because I'll be using the IDs to grab them using JavaScript. So let's write our JavaScript here. And first we're gonna get references to the hours and the minutes. Okay, now I'm gonna write a function to get the current time. Now with new date we can get access to the current hour, minute, seconds, date, month, year, etc. But we need only the hours and the minutes. And also we want to make sure if the hours is a single digit or the minute is a single digit, we put a leading 0 in front of it. And thus we use the let because we can change them later. If they are a single digit, we can change it. Otherwise, if you use const, we cannot change them. Okay, and the last thing we need to do is we need to update the elements. And let's call the function. And when I refresh, it says 17:17, and currently it's 5:17 in the afternoon. Now, in order to make this change automatically every second, I mean, check if we need to change the hour and the minutes, we're gonna use the set interval. And we're gonna pass this function, and we'll say check every second. So every time it changes, it will change automatically. We don't need to refresh the page. Set interval will check the current time and update it. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you in the next one.